Fighting gun violence in Portland at 11 o'clock. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. As we've been reporting, Portland already seeing a deadly gun violence problem this year. Sadly, 40 people have been killed. While that number is certainly high, it also falls short of the total compared to this time last year.
But that can change in a flash of gunfire. Here's what the numbers show. January to May of last year, there were 40 homicides, not including people killed by law enforcement. January to May of this year, 39 homicides. But the difference, in June of last year, there were 9 homicides in Portland. So far this year, there have only been 3 in the month of June.
Another perspective in all this, in the 8 months since November, there have been 4 months with 10 or more shootings. The other 4 months, 4 or fewer.
Now to stem a possible spike in the summer months with gunfire, the city unveiling a new program. And tonight, Jamie Seymour spoke with families hurt by gun violence. What do they think of the mayor's new efforts? Jamie?
Jeff and Liz, Keely Williams and Tamika Taylor both lost family members to gun violence earlier this year here in Portland, and they were just days apart. And both agree more needs to be done by city leadership. Gun violence continues to plague Portland, but what will it take to actually put an end to it? While it doesn't appear there's a clear-cut answer, Mayor Ted Wheeler announced a new Safer Summer PDX program today to address gun violence this summer, with a team working directly in the community, even bringing in international resources with experience of counter-violence in war-torn countries like Afghanistan and Sudan. We tried to speak to the mayor about this program, but his office said he was unavailable, instead releasing a pre-recorded statement.
Their goal is to work as our ceasefire team to help develop concrete, immediate strategies here in the city of Portland.
But there's still a lot that's not known about this project and how or if it will work. With every shooting and murder now investigated by Portland police, victims' families say they not only want answers, but action from leaders like Wheeler.
I'm not that impressed with the mayor, okay? I'm gonna say it, and I haven't been. And I've been watching him for a while. Been watching through the protesting, how he hides.
Keely Williams' son Aaron was shot to death in Northeast Portland back in January, and there's still no updates when it comes to the person responsible. She says he was one of the first murders of 2022 and has already lost track of how many have happened since. As we learn more about the Safer Summer program, Williams says she'd like to see Mayor Wheeler out there working with the community on these issues and helping them.
If you don't have the answers, get out, work with the people.
Tamika Taylor's brother Jaquan Jenkins was shot to death just a few days later, 5 months ago today. After hearing about the mayor's announcement, she told Coin 6, quote, "Hopefully what Ted Wheeler is implementing now in regards to gun violence plaguing our city will actually have results. And it will take more than just addressing the guns." Adding that it's hard to have faith in Wheeler after so much violence has, quote, festered, but it's time for something to be done by the city. Today, we asked Mayor Wheeler's office if police will be a part of this Safer Summer program, why specific people were appointed to the team in charge of it, and if their community efforts will include working on getting witnesses to come forward when they are involved in these cases, something that didn't happen in the murders of Jenkins or Williams. They did not answer our questions. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Jamie Seymour, KOIN 6 News.